Hi. Oh gosh, my throat. Immediately. Oh, off the bat. Hi. Hey Rory. Hello. Redacted. Yes, yes, yes. I am doing the Rocky Horror Picture Show. That's apparently what people voted for, so that's what we're reacting to. Can I react to this? I'm not sure. We will find out. Okay, weird. My multi-chat is fine now. Yesterday was like crazy and like not working at all, and now it's totally okay. I'm very confused. Whatever, it's fine. Sorry for you guys on YouTube. You're on the starting screen. You'll join us in the reaction screen. Never watched Rocky Horror, but I've heard it's amazing. Same. This is like famous, right? Sorry, I'm on my third screen doing stuff. So it's very exciting. I don't know really what it's about, except aliens, supposedly. Do I have a video to react to? Not really. How am I doing? I'm doing great. How are you guys? Got back from work. It's been what it is. Here we are in the reaction scene. Do you guys have a specific video you want me to react to? You have a vid in the channel Discord? What do you mean? Oh, I understand what you mean now. It took me a moment to be like, what? It should be here, right? Gotta find it. Oh, oh, it's the same one that I found there. Perfect. West End. Let me just grab that link real quick so that I can add it here in the description. So now anyone on YouTube can check it out. Right there and then and there. There. Turn off that background music. Pop this open. And let us... am I done with everything over here? Pretty sure. Wait, let me pop out YouTube chat so that you can appear on screen. I don't know if we're doing movie or theater. We're doing theater, I'm pretty sure. West End. If it was movie, I don't think we could react to it at all. Excuse me. Get an allergy test? Oh no, Rory. Okay. Everyone can hear this, right? Yep, alright. Let us jump into the Rocky Horror Show live from London, West End, 2015. Also, you're going to hear heckling. That's tradition. Don't worry about it. Okay. Hey, Lauren. Turn that volume up. I always make the same mistake of turning the volume up right before the actual sound appears, and then it just... it gets me. I'm doing great, Lauren. Thanks for asking. A little heart attack, but I'm doing fine. Also, oh, Rory, that is worrying.
stood still.
We got no caps locks, unfortunately. Not caps locks, captions. I do, Lorem.
But he told us where we stand. And Flash Gordon was there in silver underwear.
Flash Gordon? Who is Flash Gordon? I feel like I've heard that name a billion times.
Claude Rains was the invisible man. Then something went wrong for Fay Ray and King Kong. They got caught in a...
Okay, she's just selling ice cream in cups. Interesting. It seems like an odd way of selling ice cream. Wouldn't it just melt? I'm just part of a teaching program, Lorem. So I'm not really in a school, but technically a university is what I teach in.
Then at a deadly pace, it came from outer space, and this is how the message ran.
Okay, so it is outer space, aliens.
Science fiction.
The crowd, they're all in already. I like how the crowd is like split, like down the middle, one going this way, other one going this way. That's cool. Whoa.
At the late night double feature picture show.
You know, I kind of like calling the movies the picture shows. I don't know what it is. It has so much more charm than calling it the movies, you know? Also, I just, like, thought about the word movies for the first time in, like, ever. Like, it's just, like, a cutesy way of saying, you know, pictures that move, huh? Huh.
I knew Leo G. Carroll was over a barrel when Tarantula took to the hills.
Tim Curry is in the Rocky Horror Picture Show? Is that the movie?
And I really got hot when I saw Jeanette Scott fight a Triffid that spits poison and kills. Dana Andrews said prunes, even the runes, and passing them years lots of skills. And when worlds collide, said George Pal to his bride, I'm gonna give you some terrible thrills. Like
I feel like this song... Okay, this song feels like it's foreshadowing. Like this is a song of foreshadowing, if you get what I'm saying. Because they're saying a lot of seemingly random stuff that I'm just like, okay, what does any of this mean? But I feel like it's gonna make a lot more sense eventually. And if you rewatch it, then this song makes a ton of sense. I don't know. That's just kind of the vibes I'm getting off of it. So I'm like trying to pick up what she's saying and being like, all right, so what are you saying? I sometimes love and hate subtle foreshadowing. Yeah, you know, sometimes the foreshadowing is actually subtle. Oh boy.
science fiction, double feature. Dr. X, you build a creature. See androids fighting.
Right, yeah, I forgot about that redacted. Can't forget the important saying. You can do anything in the first 10 minutes of a musical as long as it fits the vibe. A la 4 Jews in a room.
And Janet. And Francis Stormzy. Forbidden Planet.
Whoa.
At the late night double feature picture show, I wanna go. Whoa.
I mean, the Rocky Horror Picture Show is what it's called, right? So I guess you are going to the picture show.
The late night double feature picture show by RKO.
Guys, by the way, the screen is flashing. That's not me. That's the video itself. Okay. I do love how she's like gotten more and more like just, gosh, wistful. I really want to go to the picture show.
To the late night double feature.
Picture show.
In the back row.
You want to be in the back row? I feel like the middle would be better, right? Not too close like the front, but not that far away like the back. Whatever. I've actually never gone to a movie. No. I went to a movie theater once in my life, and it was a pretty okay experience. Is this a family going to church? Back row for family-friendly activities. Ah, right. You know what? I should have thought about that. Thank you, Redacted. Also, Rory, I saw your message. That's hilarious.
Oh, Brad, wasn't it wonderful? Didn't Betty look radiantly beautiful? I can't believe it. Just an hour ago, she was plain Betty Monroe, and now she's Mrs. Ralph Hapshat.
Was that the whole audience that just screamed?
Oh, yes, Janet. Ralph's a lucky guy.
Yes.
Everyone knows Betty is a wonderful little cook.
Yes.
And Ralph himself will be in line for promotion in a year or two.
Yes.
Hey, Janet.
Yes, Brad?
I got something to say.
Yes.
About to propose?
I really loved the skillful way
Yes.
you beat the other girls to the bride's bouquet.
Oh, Brad.
That is a very, like, evasive way of saying, I want to get married to you. Since that's what the whole catching the bouquet is, right? It's like, oh, that's the person that's gonna get married next, probably. Also, hello, Carabelle.
The river was deep, but I swam it. Janet. The future is ours, so let's plan it. Janet. So please don't tell me to can it.
Janet.
I've one thing to say, and that's damn it. Janet, I love you.
Do-da-do-da-do.
Road was long, but I ran it. Janet. There's a fire in my
You really just left her hanging with the hug, huh?
heart and you fan it. Janet. If there is one fool for you, then I am it.
Janet.
I've one thing to say, and that's damn it. Janet, I love you. Here's a ring to prove that I'm no joker. There's 3 ways
Yay.
that love can grow.
She's literally vibrating. Of like, come on, shut up. Let me say my response. That's so funny. Also, hello, Jane. Arkansas. Never seen this one. What have you missed? Not much. We just started the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Also, so far, this is giving me a lot of the same vibes that what is it? The song from Beetlejuice did with the when they're like, oh my gosh, what is it saying? Like not yet, when they don't want to have children yet, where it feels like the song of, oh, this is the direction that their life was going, and it's about to take a very sharp, sudden turn.
Mediocre. J-A-N-E-T. I love you so.
Oh, it's nicer than Betty
Oh, someone got it.
Monroe.
Let's go.
Now we're engaged, and I'm so glad that you met Mom and you know Dad. I've one thing to say, and that's Brad. I'm mad for you too.
Yay.
Oh, Brad.
Thank you, Shane. Ready, set, not yet is what I was thinking of. Oh.
Damn it. Oh, Janet. I love you.
They're so goofy. I kind of love them.
There's one thing
Let's go see the man who began it. When we met in his science exam it.
She was going in for the kiss, right? And he just turned away.
Give you the eye and then panic. I'm wanting to say and that's damn it. Janet, I love you.
I don't know if that's important, but between like him like turning away from the kiss, just because he's like in his own world, and also like doing the same with the hug, I don't know, that feels noteworthy for some reason.
Damn it, Janet.
Oh, Brad, I'm mad.
Damn it, Janet.
Now they kiss. All right. End scene. The pose. I traumatized my friend at a sleepover with this musical. You did the heckling tradition as well. It's one of the most fun musicals, I feel like, with how much queer history and tradition is tied to it. Let's go. I'm not much of a heckler, but I'll try to participate. Gonna stand there, huh? That seems like a very familiar face. Who is that? Where do I know him? Woo! No, crowd, just keep cheering. We don't gotta let him speak.
You smell.
Okay. Is that Hugh Grant or my Duff? That's... He looks like someone. Stephen Fry, British icon. Americans when big British actors are around. I mean, he was familiar.
I would like, if I may, to take you. Perhaps later.
Oh, they're just waiting for it.
On a strange journey. Oh, you'd be surprised. It seemed a fairly ordinary night.
Oh, they have it so prepared. Ordinary?
Brad Majors. You've met. And his fiancée, or do you prefer fiancée? Janet Weiss.
I'm sorry, what did they say just there?
Janet Weiss.
Oh, okay.
Two ordinary, healthy kids.
Are they kids?
Ish.
Ah, okay.
Left Denton.
Thank you for answering.
At Latenham every evening. Left Denton at Latenham every evening.
Close enough.
To visit a Dr. Everett Scott. Ex-science
Did you say Sieg Heil? Is this a Nazi?
tutor, and now
Well, the guy who you just mentioned?
friend to both of them. It's true that there were dark storm clouds.
I mean, the sun is right up. We don't see any clouds.
Heavy, black and pendulous. Curses upon you.
Curses. 10 billion curses upon you.
Towards which they were driving. It's true also that the spare tire they were carrying was badly in need of some air.
I mean, yeah, that would help.
Yes, please. But they, being normal kids and on a night out, well, they were not going to let a storm spoil the events of their evening.
I mean, they probably should have.
No.
Certainly not.
On a night out. On a night out.
Love when people take a big part. It's really good. Oh, I didn't get that redaction. Describe you. Oh, this is really fun. Hey, Esler.
Oh, have it your own way. They were to remember for a very, very long time.
Oh. Thunder. I hope that's not the last we see of that narrator. That was so good, that scene.
What's the matter, Brad, darling?
I think we took the wrong fork a few miles back there.
So why didn't you guys just go home, actually?
We better go on ahead up the road and see if we can find our way back.
Well, I guess that's not an option.
Oh, darn, Janet.
What was that bang?
It was the car exploding.
We seem to have a blowout in the...
The way he paused. It's like he heard the audience and he's like, no, that doesn't seem right. The origins of this is that the movie had some pauses where the audience could fill in the blanks, and over time a secondary script for the audience was formed. It wasn't intentional in the very first versions, actually. That's actually so good.
front left-hand tire.
Oh.
Gonna lose all the tires at this rate.
You better stay here and keep warm while I go for help.
But where will you go? We're in the middle of nowhere.
It'll be fine. He'll figure it out.
Didn't we pass a castle back down the road a few miles?
Wait, this might be one of the funniest musicals I've ever seen, like, off rip. The way he looked at the audience as the guy who said, like, the literal entire line, he's just like, yeah, what he said. Also, I noticed they remind me of Audrey and Seymour. Kind of. I get the vibes.
Maybe they have a telephone I might use.
I'm coming with
You're gonna have a phone at the castle?
you.
I mean, I guess in the modern world, you know, there's no reason a castle can't have a phone.
What? There's no point in both of us getting wet.
I'm coming with you. Besides, darling, the owner of the phone may be a beautiful woman. Yeah. And you may never come back.
Sometimes the foreshadowing isn't subtle. The audience adds so much comedy. Genuinely, it's so far they're my favorite part.
In the velvet darkness of the blackest night, burning.
Redactor, thank you so much for just constantly catching the little quips I miss. That's good.
Bright, there's a guiding star. No matter what or who you are,
He looked so uncomfortable. But never mind.
there's a light
Yep, yep.
Frankenstein place. There's a light.
Describing anything as like a Frankenstein place feels like a major red flag. It's like, yeah, guys, I'm gonna go to the evil building. It looks super evil, like I don't know, Dracula probably lives there. But you know, what can I do?
Burning in the fire, red eyes. There's a light in the darkness of everybody's life.
This feels like an anglerfish's light, you know? A light in the dark that leads you to a very large maw.
I can see the flag fly. I can see the rain just the same. Well, there has got to be something better here for you and me.
You guys are going into this place as if you expect it to change your life. It's, as far as you know, it's just a place you're gonna visit for a minute. So hey, Elfie.
There's a light over at the Frankenstein place. There's a light.
What do you mean redacted? Elsa Chain. I mean, it's go there or you'll most likely die waiting for somebody to pass while it's storming. I mean, the odds aren't that high you'll die. Like, unless you're expecting this to be like a storm that lasts for days, you'll probably be fine just waiting out the night there. Or if you're in a place that floods badly, I guess that might be a dangerous risk. There's a light tonight in the darkness of everybody's life. Oh, hello, person. Coming out of the moon. Oh, cool, Rory.
Darkness must go down the river of night streaming.
Well, Elfie, occasionally the audience screams in, but it just doesn't seem like they do it much during the songs.
Slow, Morpheus, slow. Let the sun and light come streaming into my life, into my
You're gonna be a very interesting person, I feel like. Frankenstein, as I'm gonna call you for now. Frankenstein plays. Bum, 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 bum. Light. Also, it's incredible how the audience really came prepared to, like, shine the light, you know? Of everybody's life. Clappers! Clappers!
It's all right, Janet.
The lightning keeps scaring me.
Oh, Brad, let's go back. I'm cold and I'm frightened.
Just a moment, Janet. They may have a telephone.
And if they don't, I mean, I guess you could stay here for the night.
What's your favourite Lionel Richie song?
For a second, I thought they said that.
Hello.
Now I'm imagining they literally came out and asked that, and then it was just silence for a moment. And they're like, "Hi," instead.
Oh,
Hi.
there. We're in a bit of a spot. I wonder, could you help us? Our car has broken down about 2 miles
Oh, covered in blood. See, that would be a red flag.
back.
The red blood.
Do you have a telephone we might use?
You're wet. She's always wet.
Well, that kind of contradicts the thing from before.
Yes, it's been raining.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, help me. Sadly, no one has it.
I think perhaps you'd better both
Don't worry.
come inside.
He looked at the candelabra like, "Did you say that?"
Thank you.
You're too kind.
You're too kind.
Literally walk. Then they're like a couple steps away. Imagine you enter somebody's house, like you just gave them a "you're too kind," and then they laugh maniacally at it, like as soon as you're out of view. It's just like, you heard that, right? That evil laughter. But then again, I won't begrudge a person some evil laughter. I, partake in a bit of evil maniacal laughter. Not the best kind, but, it's a little fun. It's a little treat. Wow. Oh, hi. Welcome back. Also, wow. I love it's like formal up top, party down at the bottom. Oh wait, no, this is somebody else. Hi.
And so,
Yes.
after braving the inclement weather and some not too little time, it seemed that fortune had smiled on Brad and Janet, and that they had found the assistance that their plight required. I'm not quite, but we'll find out.
I'm sure these people will be very kind and friendly, and there won't be any, negatives to this whole event.
There was certainly something about this castle, to which a flat tire and a wet night had brought them, that had made them both feel... It's not what it says here. Apprehensive and uneasy.
All right, fair enough.
But if they were to reach their destination that night, they would have to ignore such feelings and take advantage of whatever help was offered.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, taking advantage of each other doesn't seem like it would lead to much success. Kind of just distract them, I imagine. Also, Elfie, my neck is right here. Don't worry. It hasn't gone anywhere.
Wait here.
It's like, sorry, my goodness, he's right.
Brad, what sort of a place is this?
It's probably some sort of a hunting lodge for rich weirdos.
Oh, that was the best one so far. The way they literally, step back. Okay, to be honest, I don't know if I'm a fan of the actors acknowledging the callouts this openly. Half the fun is that it's built into the script. I don't know. I think it's really fun having them react to the callouts, but that's because this is the first version of it I've ever seen.
I'll keep a lookout for the Undertaker.
I'm scared.
Oh, for God's sake, keep a grip on yourself, Janet. I'm here. There's nothing to worry about. It's all right, Janet.
Except whatever is happening right now is... Hey, Kate.
Excuse me. Hi. Look, if we could just use your phone, we'll move right along. I'm sure you got lots of things to do and a great evening planned.
Oh, yes. You've arrived on a rather special night. The master is having one of his affairs.
Lucky old...
Which one? Okay. So it's not karaoke night? I'm gonna sing along regardless.
him.
Yeah, he's lucky. I'm lucky. You're lucky. We're all lucky.
I don't feel very lucky.
Except Eddie. Shh.
Who's Eddie?
The delivery boy.
His delivery wasn't good enough.
The master only wanted to help the boy better his position.
Oh, that's
His delivery? Was he not a very good singer? Is this why karaoke night is gone?
very commendable.
Yes. It seems like only yesterday since he went
Where?
to pieces.
Pieces? Is that a European?
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness. takes its toll. But listen
I think I know this song.
closely.
Not for very much longer.
I've got to keep control.
Is everyone dancing right now? So, time warp? Are we time traveling? Is that what's happening? Or is it the metaphorical time travel of how, if you're having fun, time passes really fast?
To jump to the left. With your hands on your
I do like that they literally are instructions for the dancing. The time warp again.
So dreamy, or fantasy free me, so you can't see me. No, not at all.
But I definitely have heard this song before. I don't know where or when or why, but I've heard this song.
In another dimension, with voyeuristic intention.
Whew.
Well secluded, I see you.
And I really like it. Let's do the time warp again. I kind of hope there's actual time travel in this. I just think that would be crazy. Was that the master that picked you up in a truck? It's wild having a full orchestra doing this. Yeah. Are they? Is there? Oh, the tap. Let's go. I didn't expect the sudden transition, but it was a very good transition. Also, there goes the bit right. To the time warp again.
This is a jump to the left. With your hands on your
This is a really good song to dance to. It just literally commands you to dance. Let's do the time warp again. I do love the whole audience is doing it as well. Also, they're wearing costumes. I just realized the people here are wearing costumes. Wow.
Say something,
Also, everyone's dead.
Brad.
Oh, do you guys know how to Madison?
He's having a great time. Let's go. Literally being like, oh, wow, that was so cool. I don't know why you guys did that, but that was awesome. That would be an interesting experience. You go into a building and then they have a whole choreography right there in front of you and then drop dead. And I'm like,
Oh, Brad, let's get out of here.
oh, what's your fun fact redacted?
It seems so unhealthy. I'm cold and I'm wet and I'm just plain scared.
I'm here, Janet. There's nothing to worry about.
Brad, I want to go.
The only person with any sense, tragic. It's also a tradition to dress up when you go to Rocky Horror. I could see that.
How do you do? I see you've met my
Hi.
faithful hand of man. He's a little brought down because when you knocked, he thought you were the Candyman. Didn't you, freaking?
The Candyman? Was it the delivery boy that they're waiting for?
Don't get thrown out by the way I look. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm not much of a man by the light of day, but by night I'm one hell of a lover.
It says, don't judge a book by its cover. I feel like this is... We're gonna learn to start judging books by their cover in this musical. I don't know. It's just a vibe I'm getting. You have a service dog, and on this first showing, you got... What? Whatever Reddit guy does watch the live show, he's gonna have to go through the virgin Huh? What are you saying, Elfie?
Sweet transvestite. Transsexual Transylvania. So let me show you
Transsexual, transvestite, Transylvanian? Wow, they're fitting a lot of T's in there.
around, baby. Play you a sound. You look like you're both pretty groovy.
The long-haired guy that opened the door is the actual original creator of Rocky Horror, if I'm not mistaken. It would be heartbroken if you are, because it's like one of your favorites.
Or if you want something visual that's not too abysmal, we could take in an old Steve Reeves movie.
I'm glad we caught you at home.
The way he pointed is just like, oh, wow. Also, thank you for the follow. Strigler? Strigler? However you say your name. Really?
Could we use your phone? We're both in a bit of a hurry.
Right.
We'll just say where we are and get back to the car. We don't want to be any worse.
You got caught with a flat. Whoa! How about that?
Did they mention that they had a flat tire? I mean, I guess you can easily assume that, but I don't think they said that.
Ladies, don't you panic. By the light of the night, it'll all seem alright. I'll get you a satanic mechanic. I'm just a sweet transvestite.
Uh-oh. Things are gonna go very badly.
Transsexual Transylvania.
Are we anywhere close to Transylvania in this world?
Why don't you stay for the night? Or maybe a bite. I could show you my favorite obsession.
You see, I'd be like, if I stay for the night, or even just a bite, I'm certain I'm gonna get consumed by a vampire. Transylvanian, you're a vampire. Don't even ask me. I know you're a vampire. I'm leaving.
I've been making a man with dark hair and a tan, and he's good for relieving my...
Also, making a man, Frankenstein looking Blilden. You're a vampire and you're Dr. Frankenstein. Don't even talk to me.
I'm just a sweet transvestite from transsexual Transylvania.
He's having an experience.
Sweet transvestite. Transsexual Transylvania.
Well, you certainly know how to make an entrance. I think it was in your your third showing that someone dressed up as the satanic mechanic. That's incredible. Literally eating it up. Deserved, honestly.
So,
The way they lead closer, like, all right, you know, you could go a little more. You could.
come up to the lab
Oh, he really is Frankenstein.
and see what's on the slab.
The slab?
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Oh no! Come on! I love that joke. I feel like I've used that a ton of times. I'm like, all right, guys, you know, it's time for a little bit of anticipation.
But maybe the rain is really to blame.
Why is the crowd, the sky's just being like, oh. Gotta back up every single statement he makes.
So I'll remove the cause.
The rain? Oh, are you causing the rain?
But not the symptom.
The lack of tired? Oh, also, shun. Finish that line from before. How Alfie's doing. I love that.
It's all right, Janet. It's all right. Everything's gonna
Are you sure it's all right? This feels like the strangest situation you've ever been in.
be all right. We'll just play along for now and pull out the aces when the time is right.
This is no time for card tricks, Brad. Are you sure we'll be all right?
I'm sure,
They're undressing you.
Janet. Hi there. I'm Brad Majors. And this is my fiancée, Janet Weiss.
Okay, you're just all getting under. Okay, not even gonna. I mean, what can you do?
What?
You're very lucky to be invited up to Frank's laboratory. A lot of people
It is Frankenstein.
would give their right arm for the privilege.
People like you, maybe.
I've seen it. Is Frank your husband?
The master is not yet married, nor do I think ever will be. We are simply his servants.
Cool. Good for you guys. Also, I thought they were gonna change their clothing. You guys just left them half naked. What the? Just... Oh, i.e. they'll still be wet, just not due to the rain. I see what you're saying, Carabel. I hadn't thought about that. Oh, also thank you for finishing the patient.
Janet! Brad! Janet! Brad?
Okay, I guess they're into it, kind of.
Unlock a mind, unmind a lock. It's the same as the beginning of the end. Do you follow?
No.
No, I'm lost.
It's an anagram, Janet.
I
No? No, it's not. Anagrams are the ones when you, like, change the words around, right?
wonder, may I offer you something refreshing?
They were like, not our problem, you're half naked. I guess should have brought a change of clothes, idiots.
No.
No, you're right. I won't. How delightful to have fresh faces around. Magenta, Columbia, go and assist Riffraff.
Magenta and Columbia. Interesting names.
While I
Also, Riffraff?
entertain
Brad Majors.
Brad Majors.
And this is my
Just obviously strong name.
fiancée, Janet Weiss.
Weiss.
Not Vice?
Enchanté.
What do...
How nice.
Oh, thank you. I was about to say, what does that mean?
And what charming
What is enchanté? Is that French?
clothes you both have. But here, put these on. It'll make you feel less vulnerable. We don't
All right.
often receive visitors here, let alone offer them hospitality.
What do you normally offer them?
Hospitality? All we wanted was to use your phone. A reasonable request which you have chosen to ignore.
Don't be ungrateful, Brad.
Ungrateful?
Come on.
How forceful you are, Brad. What a perfect example of manhood. So
Are you into that?
dominant. You must be very proud, Janet.
Well, yes, I am.
Tell me,
They're kind of intimidating. And also, even as they're saying, oh, so manly, it feels like in vandalizing. Oh, you're such a man, you little baby. Okay.
Brad, do you have any tattoos?
Certainly not.
Oh, well. How about
Nothing to show off? That's so sad.
you?
Oh, stop, stop.
Everything is in readiness, Master. We merely wait for you to give the word.
Oh, God. They're about to do something crazy. Also, there's just a giant brain over there. For some reason. Don't even worry about it. There's just a brain.
Tonight, Brad and Janet.
Horse brutality. I haven't had that since I was a kid. Oh, you got kicked in the head too? Classic. Happens to everybody.
You are to
And if it
witness
doesn't happen to you, you just forgot from getting kicked in the head.
a new breakthrough in biochemical research.
Oh, hey, St. Brown.
And paradise is to be mine.
How wonderful for you.
You completely interrupted the moment. Come on.
Strange the way it happened. One of those quirks of fate, really. One of those moments when everything looks black. The chips are down, your back's against the wall, you panic, you're trapped, there's no way out, and even
And then, ding, you got an idea.
if there were,
They don't take off his glasses in this version. Oh, they don't leave him blind? Tragic.
it would probably be a one-way ticket to the bottom of the bay.
Is that a bed on the wall or... I don't know. I thought that was a fridge, to be honest.
And then, suddenly, you get a break. All of the pieces seem to fit into place. What a sucker you'd been.
I'm so curious about the discovery of yours.
What a fool! The answer was there all the time. It took a small accident to make it happen.
What kind of accident?
Accident?
An accident! It's how
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to ask.
discovered the secret. That
To what?
elusive ingredient, that spark that is the breath of life. Yes, I have that knowledge. I hold the key to life itself!
They're just clapping like, cool, that's so awesome, I guess. Oh, I mean, I guess they're kind of into it. They're like, I guess when you see somebody so excited, you gotta be at least a little curious. Like, hey, as long as you're not using the experiment on me, I'm in. I want to see this.
So you see, Brad and Janet, you really are quite fortunate. For tonight is the night my beautiful creature is destined to be born.
See, that's the line that would make me a tiny bit concerned. Creature being born from a person who claims to have the secrets of life in their hands. I'd be mildly concerned about what they're about to do.
Open the switches on the sonic oscillator.
Who's your favorite Star Trek character? Good enough to life itself?
And step up the reactor power input.
I mean, you guys could probably, like, have people specifically around to, like, do this stuff. You don't have to run around. Whatever. They know what they're doing, probably. This seems like a very professional setup and not a mad scientist lab at all.
3 more points.
Ooh. Hi.
The sword of Damocles hanging over my head.
The Sword of Damocles? Why? What do you mean? That's the sword that a king hangs over their head to like remind themselves of the responsibility of being a kid, but and it's like hung by like a single thread, so it could like break any second. Oh, they're fearing for his life. Literally just they were just born and they're already being like, oh god, life is horrible, this is the worst. I kind of love that. Also, last thought before sleeping is takes. I mean, it makes a lot of sense the audience doesn't seem to know the callouts is because the people who do know them aren't at the West End. Ah, okay. Also, this October, I hope you watch a showing with the showcast live whenever you're live. And I'll honestly save up money to give you that experience. Wow, Elfie. Save your money, it's fine. I appreciate the sentiment, though. A ticket like that costs like half your savings, my goodness. If I was born with a consciousness, I'd be like that too. Fair enough. He's fighting immediately. Wait, so like, then again, it sounded like they did this to an existing person and didn't just create them from nothing. If they did do this to an existing person, I guess it would make sense why they're like, oh god, this is horrible, what have you done to me? Like, actually, it's pretty cool what you've done to me, but oh my god, what have you done to me? Oh, your name is... Okay, you're the Rocky Horror.
I want to tell you that you're doing just fine. You're the product of another time, so feeling low, well, that's no crime.
A product of another time. Interesting. Everyone's so happy while he's singing, like, oh god.
Oh, woe is me. My life is a misery. And can't you see that I'm at the start of a pretty big downer?
Oh, I feel really bad for Rocky, and I feel like things are only gonna get worse for them. And you know what? Frank, I don't think Rocky's gonna like you very much. There's a lot of cheap showings if you know where to look, and depending on where you live, the cheaper ones can actually be better. That's one of the pros of watching something with the intention of laughing at. If it's good or bad, it's a good time either way. Who the heck is that? This is all new lore they made just for the show. It's pretty good.
Well, now that's no way to behave on your first day out.
Well, nobody's perfect. But I do think you made a pretty good job of the bodywork.
Wow. He is built. I'm sorry, I got like, damn. I would love to be built like that. How dare they try to make this movie make sense? I like it. Rocky seems like Pookie, I don't know why. Yeah, you know, he seems like he has that vibes.
You are the result of many hours of toil.
But hopefully mostly the toil.
And now, My beautiful creature, you're ready for the ultimate test.
What were they designed for?
But first, meet the
Also, it's so cute.
family. Magenta. Rocky.
Hello, Rocky.
Hi.
Hello, Magenta.
Oh, he knows how to play along.
Riffraff. Rocky.
Hello, Rocky.
Hello, Riffraff.
No.
Damn. Your Leah's perfect. Built and talented with voice acting. Can at least pretty, you know, similarly copy your voice.
Columbia. Rocky.
Hello, Rocky. Hello, Columbia.
Well, what do you think?
He is a credit to your genius.
A
You're a genius.
triumph of the will.
He's okay.
I think I know what you meant by that. But I don't think anyone here is gonna like that. Like, it's good that he's okay, you know. It'd be unfortunate if he came out actively dying.
Okay. Okay. I think we can do better than that. Well,
Okay. This is not like the best way to watch this or like the most authentic, but I feel like knowing Redekai, it's probably the best he sees this first. Thank you for taking that into consideration, guys.
Brad and Janet, what do you think?
I don't like men with too many muscles.
Listen, you can't be perfect for everyone. Everyone has their own different, like, tastes.
I didn't make him for you, dear. He carries the Charles Atlas seal of approval.
I feel like he's just gonna flex a lot. Hi.
A weakling.
Oh, come on. Brad hasn't even done anything.
Weighing 98 pounds.
Brad?
Will get sand in his face when kicked to the ground so soon in the gym with a determined chin, the sweat from his pores as he works for his cause will make him glisten and gleam. And with massage and just a little bit of steam.
I feel like it's pretty clear at this point why they created Rocky. Like, right? Right?
He'll be fit and quite lean. He'll be a strong man. Oh, honey. He'll eat nutritious, high protein, and swallow raw eggs. Try to build.
Is being Rocky in this show literally just flexing and like lifting stuff? Because that sounds kind of exhausting, actually.
Up his shoulders, his chest, arms, and legs. Such an effort. If you only knew of my plan, when in just 7 days, I can make you a man.
Wait, what is your plan? Okay, so cool, you can do this to somebody in 7 days. What is your plan?
He'll do press-ups and chin-ups, the snatch, clean, and jerk. That
Oh my gosh.
dynamic tension must be awfully hard work. Such strenuous living, I just don't understand. When in just
I'm literally just thinking about how physically impressive all these exercises are. I'm like, gosh, that's how, like, my muscles are aching just thinking about doing that. Hi, what? Who are you? Also, you came out of a fridge.
Whatever happened to Saturday night when you dressed up sharp and you felt all right?
Also, what happened to your brain? You got your head. You got like a big cut there.
The same since Cosmic Light came into my life. I thought I was divine. I used to go for Robert to Kugo and listen to the music on the radio. Saxophone was blowing on a rock and roll show. Come in the back, you really had a good time.
Who are you? It came out of nowhere and just completely changed all the like music and just like, it's my turn now.
I
mean, I love the vibes, but what? Hey, Rocky found the hole in the plot. Also, info dump. This is based off on, at the time, popular workout routines. That's what the Atlas seal of approval is. That advertise, like, make you fit in 7 days and all. Oh, okay. I mean, I'm glad you're getting along with Rocky. Are we about to eat Eddie? What are you guys talking about? Oh, I think we are gonna eat Eddie. Yeah, see that? It was like, whoa, 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 what are you guys? Well, there goes Eddie. We knew him for a minute, and now he's dead. Wow. Oh, she's very sad about that. I mean, I guess that makes sense. She seemed like she was really into him. Actually, yeah, she was all over Eddie, like from the moment he came out of the fridge.
He's dead, Ben.
One.
Oh my god. That was so good. The casual. So he's dead then. Oh my gosh. Oh my, I'm like tearing up a little bit on that. They chase Eddie through the audience live. Not in this one, I guess. Also, what if Rocky was made not to impress Janet, but Brad? Was he made to impress either of them?
From the vaults.
Haha. So dirty. Now you gotta get changed. Also, like, don't stress so much about the plot. If you look really hard, there's a semblance, maybe more so in this one, but even this is all over the place of one, but it isn't about that. It's the experience. It's like, he's dead. Let's move on. I mean, I'm still gonna stress about the plot because that's just how I am. Yeah. Gosh, guys, hurry up. We're trying to move on.
How could you keep him around? He's so ugly.
We had a
Damn, they disagree.
mental relationship. He had a certain naive charm, but no muscle. Oh,
I hope you have at least some personality as well on top of the muscle.
butter, deltoid, and a bicep. Hot groin and a tricep.
At least, are they gonna leave at any point? Because at this point, they've seen him murder someone. They don't understand the context. I don't understand the context. I'd be like, we got to go. We gotta get out of here now. They didn't want to say that. Listen, you know what? Fair enough. He is a physical specimen. Literally, like, knocked his hand away. That's crazy. Oh, well, I guess they're married. Congrats. Although Rocky seems very concerned about this whole experience. They seem very, like, new to everything. They're like, what do you want from me? All right, leave them alone. They're busy. Was that intermission? Because if that's intermission, I'm going to go get some water and go to the bathroom. Last time I was not at all. I went that whole stream dry, no water, and it really messed up my throat. Also, and 7 nights and 7 inches. Alfie, you keep saying that. I'll honestly take any version, but like this only ranks high because I think Frank is pretty. Half joking, but has some redeeming qualities. I feel like Rocky is confused because he's like new to this and everything. I mean, he was just born essentially, right? Also, any confirmation on if this is intermission? Because I gotta go. Okay, that's intermission. There we go. I will be right back. Oh, let me put on some, like, background music for you guys. I completely forgot. All right, we are back. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right, just catching up on the comments. Let's get back into the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Oh wait, got to pause that. Let's go. Now, the Rocky Horror Show Live. Frank Infurter finds a hair. What?
Oh, Brad. Oh, yes. Yes, my darling. Oh, what if...
It's all right, Janet. Everything's gonna be all right.
Oh, I hope so, my darling. I'm scared. But you?
I'm afraid so, Janet.
What role? Hi. How did that happen?
But wasn't it nice?
Oh, you beast. You monster. What have you done with Brad?
Nothing. Why? Do you think I should?
Oh, you tricked me.
Wait, where's Brad?
I wouldn't have. I've never.
I know, but it wasn't all bad, was it? Not really even half bad. In fact, I think perhaps you found it quite pleasurable. Oh, so
Damn, was it that easy?
soft.
Also, are we gonna get the narrator? We didn't get the narrator. Oh, that's unfortunate.
So sensual.
Oh, no. Stop.
We fully skipped the narrator? No! That was literally the least, like... the most, like... No... the weakest no I've ever heard.
I mean, help. Oh, Brad. Oh, Brad.
Shh. Brad is probably asleep by now. Do you want him to see you like this?
Where is Brad?
Like this? Like how? It's your fault. You're to blame. I was saving myself.
Well, I'm sure you're not spent yet.
Damn. Also, literally, you could just get out of the bed. I don't think there's really anything stopping you.
And it was an enjoyable experience, was it not? Ooh, you did like it, didn't you? There's no crime in giving yourself over to pleasure, is there? We could try for an action replay. Oh,
This is very awkward.
oh, Janet, you've wasted so much time already. Brad needn't know. I won't tell him. Oh.
Are you sure you won't tell him?
Awful.
Oh, yes.
What is Brad doing? Where is he right now? Top 10 most awkward moments to watch. Real and true. Also, thank you for the follow. Something. You could really see the money in this production. Sun Curry, hey! You just entered in the most awkward part of this musical so far. This is that was the part where a fiance cheats on her fiance. Bleh. Also, we do get the narrator. It's a different person again. Are we literally gonna get a different narrator each time? The scene is nowhere near that long in the movie. They really wanted you to, like... They didn't want you to be able to skip past that. You had to, like, sit there as it happened for the full couple minutes. That had to have been at least 2, right? They have all day. This creator is Richard O'Brien, the creator. Oh. This narrator. Cool. They look like the person who would make the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
There are those who say that life is an illusion. And that reality as we know it is merely a figment of our imaginations. If this is so...
I mean, to a certain degree, yes. If all existence is perception, which it is, then yeah.
Then Brad and Janet are quite safe. There are those, however, with a far more physical philosophy. Those who...
Wait, I'm sorry. What do you mean?
There are those, however, with a far... So, as we know, it is merely a figment of our imaginations.
Right.
If this is so, then Brad and Janet are quite safe.
Why are they safe if, reality is a figment of our imagination?
There are those, however, with a far more physical philosophy. Those who would stop at nothing to satisfy their base desires. It could be that Brad and Janet are amongst those who hold the devil's reins.
I mean, from what we've seen so far, the people of this house really care about the physical side of stuff. Mostly just the physical.
Oh, Brad. Oh, yes, my darling.
Oh, it's all right, Janet. Everything's gonna be all right.
Oh, I hope so.
That's not... Who is that? You guys, it sounds like you guys have been completely fooled.
So, my darling.
Wait, that's just impressive. You got with both of them.
I'm afraid so, Brad.
How did you do that?
But wasn't it nice?
You're going through the same spiel too.
What have you done with Janet?
He's distraught. Hey, Mr. Spy.
Nothing.
Should I?
Why? Do you think I should?
You literally line per line the same with both of them. I think he's really hoping that one of them will be like, yes. Are you taking video suggestions? Not today. This is a musical day, which means that we react to one 2-hour long thing. Technically, it doesn't have to just be musicals, but it could be other stuff. On the Discord, though, and for Wednesdays, which is tomorrow, I do take user-submitted stuff. Tomorrow is specifically long reactions, so our things that are 20 minutes long. Also, thank you for the follow, Mr. Spy.
Trick me. I wouldn't have. I've never.
I know, but it wasn't all bad, was it? Not
Literally, just...
even half bad. In fact, I think perhaps you found it quite pleasurable. So soft, so sensual.
Oh, no, stop! Oh, Janet! Stop!
How did he do this? Genuinely, I'm just trying to think. Is this all the same night? How'd you separate them?
Janet is...
Don't worry about Janet. Ew.
Janet,
More? Bro. Dude. You gotta do something about that. From an artistic perspective, I really admire how much money they put into this. Even if this it is the kind of show you're meant to do cheaply. I like it. It's fun. It's long for a long video submission, but if we can combine that with another hour-long video, we can do that for one of these long reaction days and then have 2 reactions. Are you good? I mean, if there's more, it's all right.
Janet,
I feel like you were just mocking him at that point. He's gonna cry. Oh, even in the movie, you don't see all this. It's all shadow work. Really? So, combine it with another video that's about an hour long will be fine? Yeah, sure. Like the callouts say same room, different lighting.
Janet
So we're gonna continue now?
is probably asleep by now. Do you want her to see you like this?
Like this? Like how? It's your fault. You're to blame. I thought it was the real thing.
Oh, come on, Brad. Admit it. It was enjoyable, wasn't it? You liked it, didn't you?
I mean, like objectively, it was the real thing. It just wasn't with Janet.
There's no crime.
Wow, is that? Okay, good to know. Janet likes one big muscle. Wow. We gotta move on. We can't be stuck in this. This is a lot.
There's no crime. Whoa.
Now he's getting. Oh my god.
In giving yourself over to pleasure, is there?
I know, okay, it's crazy.
Try for an action replay. Oh, Brad, you've wasted so much time already.
It's tomorrow, Mr. Spy.
Janet needn't know. I won't tell her.
Are you sure you won't tell her?
Master, the laboratory is empty. Rocky has vanished. The new playmate is loose and somewhere in the building.
What? Who's loose? What's loose? What's happening? So I feel like something dangerous is going on in the background. There he is. Okay, Mr. Spy. Oh, we need to drop the link in the Discord. Sorry, in the chat. Sorry. Oh, they might be Indie Friday. I don't know. Isn't it? I thought we did short reacts last week, didn't we? Are we done with that scene? Are we finally moving on?
What's happening here? Where's Brad? Where's anybody?
Just don't worry about it. The audience doesn't care.
If only we hadn't made this journey. If only the car hadn't broken down.
But it did.
If only we were amongst friends. Or sane persons.
The audience just going, what? Oh, pause, narrator. Hey, man, it's welcome back. Yeah, I don't have the command set up. I'm sorry, Mr. Spy. Listen, I gotta set up the command. I keep trying to, like, thinking that, all right, I'll do it, and then I don't. There you go. Also, hi, Casticat, welcome. Man, we have a lot of people here today.
If and only.
Oh.
2 small words. Very good. Throw him out. Throw him out.
No, they're gonna execute him live on stage.
Words that kept repeating themselves again and again in Janet's thoughts. But it was too late to go back now. It was as if
A lot of decisions have been made that cannot be unmade.
she were riding a giant. And I have tidal wave, but cock is better.
No, but if she had, she would have been with Brad.
It would be folly to fight against it. Her only chance would be to ride it out, adapt, and perhaps survive.
The tidal wave, right. That's what we're talking about.
Thank you.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, you're gonna go with Rocky now? Bro, this relationship is doomed to fall apart at this rate.
Look, I'm trying to hide from my creator and his minion. They scare me. I feel all is not well here. I've been thinking a lot about Eddie.
Oh, what? You think you're gonna get replaced like Eddie will eventually? Probably, yeah, but don't worry about it, man.
I have a feeling of foreboding.
It's all like some terrible dream.
I thought I would say a bad dream, but all right.
Is it true you don't like men with too many muscles?
Well, I'm
Or are you just saying that for Brad?
engaged to Brad, just the same as Betty Monroe was to Ralph Hapshad. But
Who?
Frank's kisses overwhelmed me with an ecstasy I'd never dreamed of before. Hot, burning kisses. I could see Brad's face before me and my mind screamed no. But my lips were hungry. Too hungry.
All right, man. whatever you want to say. You and Brad are a disaster.
I wanted to be loved and loved completely. My body throbbed excitedly. Oh, Brad. Brad, my darling, how could I have done this to you?
I feel like you're about to do it again. Also, the dialogue is reminding me of some fanfics.
This room is a womb to me.
Yes.
Huh?
There, you see, it's instinctive. You returned here for one thing and one thing only.
Yeah, is that what we're saying here? Is that what we're going?
Purity. Oh, where's Brad? What have they done with him?
Janet's feelings ran wild.
Oh, we're just gonna go through each one of the narrators now.
As she frantically manipulated the selector switch on the TV monitor. The screens threw up images of empty rooms and corridors. Finally, she stopped at Frank's bedroom.
Oh, you're gonna see Frank with Brad?
You can't rely on anyone.
Oh, Brad! How could you? Tell us about it, Janet.
They're so curious.
I was feeling done in. Couldn't win. I'd only ever kissed before. You mean she's I thought
He seems shocked at the idea she might have been a virgin.
there's no use getting into heavy petting. It only leads to trouble and seat wetting.
That does seem like a mess.
Now all I want to know is how to go. I've tasted blood and I want more. I'll put up no resistance. I want to stay the distance. I've got an itch to scratch. I need assistance. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch me. I wanna be daddy. Thrill me, chill me,
Again, he looks so concerned. He's like, what?
fill me, creature of the night. Then if anything grows when you pose, I'll oil you up and rub you down.
Bro, she went immediately went from relatively like normal to let's just go all the way up to the freak zone. Also, I just realized she's wearing like Minnie Mouse ears.
And that's just one small fraction of the main attraction. You need a friendly hand, and I need action. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch me. I wanna be
Oh? Oh.
thrill me, chill me, fold
I was wondering what was happening with the chat. Now you're getting it? Oh, am I?
fill me, creature of the night. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch me. I wanna be daddy.
I really just saw your latest message, Elfie.
Fill me, chill me, fulfill me, creature of the night.
Also, just calling Rocky a creature. They're just here.
Touch me, I wanna be daddy.
Creature of the night. Oh.
I guess now she can justify all of her stuff because, like, well, Brad's doing it too. Which, sure, I guess. I guess I won't feel bad for either of them. It's just a disaster. Start to finish.
What? Mercy!
Hey, Riffraff.
How did it happen?
Woo. What happened?
I understood you were to be watching.
I was only away for a moment.
We'll see if you can find him on the monitor.
Very well.
Oh, they're about to find Janice with Rocky.
I've located him.
That was easy.
In the females' quarters, master!
Rocky. Rocky! Rocky!
Womp womp. All right, Mr. Spy. Oh, hey, Brad.
Oh, Janet.
Oh, now you get to see Janet.
Janet!
Got to take a look at a different angle just to be sure I understood what I saw.
Could she? That's it! It's
In the movie, every character comes in to say Creature of the Night during the last chorus, one at a time. Ooh.
over!
Over? What was over?
Oh, hi, new narrator. Are we just going to keep getting new ones?
My career, yes.
I thought we'd just have like 3 max. Stream same time tomorrow. I genuinely can't promise. My schedule right now is kind of dumb, so I don't know what time I'll be streaming. I 100% will be streaming by around 5. Whether I start or have currently already been streaming by then, I can't promise.
Actually,
So either I'll be starting at like 3 or starting at 5, or one of those 2 hours.
you're kind of right. It was pretty much dead in the water until I discovered. Thank you.
Damn, they just knew. What is that? It just looks like a cupcake.
It's got a lovely rise, actually. It's got a lovely rise and a great. Show us. Yes, my bottom is extremely soggy, sir. I'm so sorry.
What? That looks delicious, unironically. I can't really eat stuff right now. I have a cut, like, on the inside. It's literally in the worst place. So whenever I bite anything, it hurts so badly. That looks delicious. She's a Taskmaster icon. And she showed up during Rocky's Number Act 1. Really? I didn't see her at all. Imagine if they called Diane Morgan Philomena Kung's actress. That would be crazy. Did you just throw the cupcake at the audience?
Not the... That was such a bad mistake. Not the night. That was certain. Sorry about the front row. You're getting a lot of red velvet. Just spat. I'm sorry.
I'm sure they're happy about it.
Brad and Janet's engagement. Their love for one another. Who? Sorry.
You know, somehow I think Brad and Janet's relationship is gonna work out in the end. Somehow. I get the feeling.
Oh, it's a very rich icing that's going down the throat there.
Honestly, eating a cupcake right before you have to read something, that's bold. That is crazy bold. I assume this whole part here is intentional, but it feels like that, like she's just being honest, like, oh gosh, I think their cupcake is hitting bad.
Very rich icing. Let's get back.
This is your first time watching Rocky Horror with a British cast / audience / humor. It's such a culture shock.
Let's get back. Their love for one another? Who could say? For questions such as these are not to be answered by the academic. They must be left for the heart to solve. And Brad, you may be sure.
My goodness. Drinking the water right there as I'm laughing was rough.
Had plenty of heart.
Once in a while, she don't wanna call you. Speaking on the telephone. And once in your life, she won't wanna know you. You look around, the one you found, she is gone, and that's all the time.
Oh. Yeah, I guess just the sadness of, damn, I guess the relationship is over just like that, huh?
That it takes for a heart to turn to stone.
Not that long, honestly.
Sweeter the wine, the harder to make the break. You hear something about someone you thought you'd known. So baby, don't cry.
See, Elfie, that's the thing. That's why I'm like, is it an act or not? Because if it isn't an act, it was so well done that I believe it. But if it is an act, no, if it is an act, it's so well done that I believed it. If it's not an act, damn, that's bold. Also, hi, Christian. Welcome to the stream.
Like there's no tomorrow. After the night, there's a brand new day. And there'll be no pain and no more sorrow. So wash your face and phone my place. It'll be okay. And that's all the time.
What are you even singing about right now, man?
That it takes for a heart to beat again.
Bum.
So give me a sign
That was the heartbeat there.
that
This song is on the album. It just got cut from the movie. Oh, interesting.
a lover makes. You look around, the one you found is back again.
You know what, Brad? I'm sure that's exactly how this relationship will work out. Everything will just come back together and it'll all be okay.
Is back
again. I can see why they cut it. It's such a tone shift. It really was a very sharp shift. I mean, it was a good song, don't get me wrong, and he has good pipes on him. But it's like, what? What's happening now? Oh, hey, Frank.
How maudlin. How pathetic. Your baggage has dared to defile my beautiful creature.
It is a little pathetic. You're like, well, she cheated on me, but we'll be back together, I'm sure.
Oh, Rocky, how could you?
Master, we have a visitor.
Ooh,
Damn, another one already?
Great Scott, Scotty!
Great Scott.
Dr. Everett Scott!
You know
Why are people saying Sig Heil?
who this earthling,
good.
I mean person,
Well, yes, I do.
They are aliens.
He's an old friend of mine.
I see. So this wasn't simply a chance meeting after all. You came here with a purpose.
That's not true. My car broke down. I told you.
I know what you told me, Brad, but this Dr. Everett Scott, his name is not unknown to me.
Oh, he was a
Oh, he's not? Wait, he's not?
science teacher at Denton High.
And now he works for your government, doesn't he, Brad? He's attached to the Bureau of the investigation of that which you call UFOs. That's right, isn't it, Brad?
Oh, he might be. I don't know. The intruders.
You guys are dropping a lot of lore on him, and he's like, "What? I don't know. I've never heard of that stuff."
Entered the building, master.
Ah, he's in the Zen room. Seal off
The rooms have like their own little sound effects.
all exits and all doors except for those that lead here. Riff Raff, bring Rocky and Janet. I think we should make this a social occasion. The 3 unexpected guests shall entertain us with a floor show, which I shall direct.
Oh, you guys are about to get like gonna have a really bad experience now. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Oh, what a scene change.
Dr. Scott!
Oh, hi, Doctor.
Brad, what are you doing here?
Don't play
And why? And where's your pants?
games, Dr. Scott. It was part of your plan, was it not? That Brad Majors and his female should check the layout for you? Unfortunately for you all, there is to be a change of plan.
Also, they haven't really done much checking. I feel like if they were being more like investigative, you could come to that conclusion. But they've just been where you want them to be, essentially.
I'm sure you're adaptable, Dr. Scott.
Good night, Rory.
I know Brad is.
I assure you that Brad's presence comes as a complete surprise to me, as does the setup you have here. I didn't expect it to be quite so
Sophisticated, Dr. Scott? Or should I say, Dr. Von Scott?
cinema pulled nothing.
He is a Nazi.
What exactly are you implying? That's all right, Brad. Ah, that exotic container you have there. Oh, what do you think it is, Doc?
Isn't it literally like a thing that they shake for like alcohol?
At this precise moment, it's hard to tell, but it seems to be made of a metal that is not of this earth. I would say it came
How could you tell?
from another planet.
Damn. I mean, they said the same thing. IKEA, planet. What's the difference?
Brad!
Janet!
Rocky!
Dr. Scott! Brad!
Janet!
Rocky!
Dr. Scott? Brad!
Janet!
Rocky!
Dr. Scott!
Rocky!
Piss off!
Damn, you're really just gonna break the cycle like that? We had something going. We could have like flowed into like a good beat.
Listen, you. I made you, and I can break you just as easily. I'll pull your plug out.
I suppose you intend to do with us as you
Does he have a literal plug?
did with Eddie.
Eddie!
Hey, Supernova Metal. Hi, first of all, and also, have fun walking your dog.
I've seen him. He looked terrible.
What do you know of Eddie, Dr. Scott?
I happen to know a great deal about a lot of things.
What? Wait, I thought Eddie was one of his creations.
See, Eddie happened to be my nephew.
Dr. Scott!
Yes, Brad.
Great Scott!
My sister's son. I knew he was in with a bad crowd, but it was worse than I imagined. Aliens!
Aliens? Tell him, Doc.
Also, aliens?
Day he
I feel like I'd be more like, what? What do you mean aliens?
was born, he was trouble. He was the thorn in his mother's side. She tried in vain.
Are we talking about Frank?
But he never caused her nothing but pain.
Hi, narrator. I didn't expect you to step in.
He left home the day she died. I tried from the day she was gone.
random German with salute, bro.
All he wanted was rock and roll, porn, and a motorbike.
Oh no, we're talking about Eddie. Sorry.
Shooting up jump!
He was a low-down, cheap little punk.
Taking everyone for the ride.
My goodness, I didn't. Why do we have to be this bad with Eddie? He's already dead. I mean, she certainly is crying, considering she seemed to really like Eddie.
Shoved him, I very nearly loved him. I said, hey, listen to me, stay sane inside insanity. But he locked the door and threw away the key.
That's unfortunate. We.
He must have been drawn
Sorry, the beat just it forced me.
into something, making him warn me in a note which reads, what's it say? What's it say? I'm out of my head.
Hurry, or I may be dead.
They mustn't carry out their evil deeds.
Well, I mean, you're a little late, man. Eddie's already dead. Also, what evil deeds? What do they want? I mean, they're already killing people, so I guess that's, you know, not good, but I assume they have a bigger, more evil plan than that.
And I did.
I'll be honest, I genuinely didn't expect Eddie to even be referenced again after he died. I thought we were gonna get one scene with him, and then he's just like, bye. Don't even worry about him. He's gone.
And I did.
When Eddie said he circumcises Teddy, you knew he was Jewish kid. That's crazy from your favorite version. I might be reading too much into it, but when Rocky appears in Act 1, he uses a handheld mic given to him by Frank, but in Act 2, he has his own, which could show him gaining his independence. I don't think you're reading too much into it. I'm taking that as fact from here on.
Makes you cry.
And I did.
Makes you cry.
And I did. What?
Oh, God.
Makes you cry. Beautiful. I'm so glad they let her go off there. I was gonna follow along, but I'm like, wait a second, she's about to go hard, isn't she? And she did. Embarrassed, but I'd be more impressive. Like impressed. Like, damn, you actually shattered glass.
I did.
And he did. Woo!
Say a prayer for Eddie. I just
Yeah, he's very much dead.
defrosted him. His
Oh.
destiny is in the bag.
Yeah, you condensed a lot of meat into just a single bag, actually. Also, see ya, Elfie. Frank screamed, but I think he just wanted it like to see them scream again.
Piss off!
Gosh dang it, Rocky, you're just not interested in playing along at all. Come on. You really could have something going here, and then you just keep saying piss off.
I'll put him down the waste disposal.
Clever girl.
Why, you.
There, that should restrain you all.
My feet! I can't move my feet!
Uh-oh. I'm stuck.
My wheels. My God, I can't move my wheels. It's as if we were glued to the spot.
You are. So quake with fear, you
Bro. He's showing some incredibly advanced technology. Alien technology?
tiny fools. Okay, it's start time. Riff-raff, set the sonic transducer on program 8. Secure all levels at 0.
You won't find Earth people quite the easy mark you imagine. This sonic transducer, it is, I suppose, some type of audio-vibratory physiomolecular transport device.
Damn. That's some crazy techno babble.
You better believe it, baby.
You mean he's gonna send us to another planet?
Is that what that means?
Janet, schmanet, Janet. I'll tell you once, I won't tell you twice. You better wise up, Janet Wise. Your apple pie don't taste too nice. You better
Rude.
wise up, Janet Wise. Ugh. I've laid the seed. It should be all you need. You're essential as a pencil.
No, you blinded him. No, Brad.
Wound up like a neon first string. When we made it, did you hear a bell ring? You got a block? Take my advice. You better wise up,
Janet Wise.
The transducer will seduce ya. It's something you'll get used to. A mental mindfuck can be nice.
So wait, they're gonna get brainwashed? Their minds?
You better wise up, Janet Weiss. You better wise up, build your thighs up. You better wise up.
I love Brad. He's like getting ready to fight, and he's like, "Come here, let me at him." I feel like everyone's like that, just like, hold me back, bro. But as soon as they stop holding you back, no one really wants to throw the punch. It's like, nah, bro, hold me back, bro. No, let me.
Don't get hot and flustered. Use a bit of mustard.
Okay, released her. I don't know what they're doing to Janet. Oh, they're literally mind controlling them. Damn, Rocky. Those muscles aren't very useful, huh? If you can't even escape the advanced alien technology, what's even the point? What are you doing here?
Magenta.
Bro, we're dying. You don't gotta keep doing.
Magenta.
Hi.
Relax. Columbia.
Wait, chill, man, chill.
The artistes are in a molecular state, somewhere between entrance and exit. When they have pulled themselves together, see to it that they are prepared for the floor show.
My God! I can't take any more of this. First, you ditch me for Eddie, and then you throw him off like an old overcoat for Rocky.
Oh, you used to be. Oh, that's sad. Okay. Even with watching the show live at the community theater, all I picked up was aliens and no story.
You chew people up, and then you spit them out again. I loved you. Do you hear? I loved you.
No response to that? Damn. Oh, Frankfurter.
And what did I get?
I don't know, what did you get? A servant position?
I'll tell you. A big, fat nothing! You're like a sponge. You take, and drain others of their affections. Well, I've had it.
the freedom on her face. She's like, yes, that's all I am.
I'm out of here. And I mean, oh!
Well, that didn't go well.
Whoa.
I mean, honestly, you probably should have gone out of here and then be like, I'm out of here, slam the door behind you.
Do that again.
What are you spraying them with?
Dig that. It's wicked.
She is higher than a bat right now.
Oh, it's gas. It's
Is this the only way you can keep people's like by your side? That's kind of sad, Frank.
gas. Oh, I'm groovy. Oh, I am Hitman Pow!
The way she's dancing and there's like no music and no one's really responding or reacting, it makes it like it's funny, but it's also like, my goodness, this is sad. And
Ow.
I mean, the audience is having a great time. They're fine.
Oh, it's like a trip. Oh,
And Frank is just looking more and more upset. Because he knows what she said when she wasn't high was true.
dig you later.
How you doing, Frank?
It's not easy having a good time.
At least not all the time.
Even smiling makes my face ache. And my children turn on me. Rocky is behaving just as Eddie did.
And Frank is just ignoring Magenta.
Maybe I made a mistake splitting the one brain between the two of them.
Is that what you did?
End of your return to Transylvania. Hygroviri of this world.
Magenta. I am indeed grateful to both you and your brother.
Oh, the accent became changed.
Riffraff. You have both served me well. Loyalty such as yours must be rewarded.
Oh?
And you will discover that when the mood takes me, I can be quite generous.
Have they just been like hiding their accent the whole time for some reason?
Ask for nothing. Buster.
And you shall receive it in abundance!
Seems like he's mad. So they're siblings, apparently. What are they doing? They became linked to their hands, apparently. Hi! Other new narrator. I think you're new. I can't tell. I can only tell based off your clothing.
And so, by some extraordinary coincidence, fate, it seems, had decided that Brad and Janet should keep that appointment with their friend, Dr. Everett Scott. Gesundheit.
You know what? That is a very convenient coincidence.
But it was to be in a situation which none of them could possibly have foreseen. And just a few hours after announcing their engagement, Brad and Janet had both tasted... I'm sure it would rattle in your mouth, dear.
Yeah, they've gone through a lot in apparently just like less than a day.
Forbidden fruit. This in itself was proof that their host was a man of little morals and some persuasion. What further indignities were they to be subjected to?
I mean, really, how much more extreme can things get from here? We only have like 30 minutes. Ha 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 ha.
And what of the sonic transducer and the floor show that had been spoken of? What indeed? From what had gone before, it was clear that this was to be... I forgot my thermos. No picnic!
Oh boy. We had an intermission like at 40 minutes. It was kind of an early one. It was like over here.
It was great when it all began. I was a regular Frankie fan, but it was over when he had the plan to start working on a muscle man.
I mean, that does sound very unfortunate. Just instantly get replaced.
Now the only thing that gives me hope is my love of a
Anthony Head, he was briefly in Dr. Scott's song earlier in this act. He's probably the most well-known for playing Giles in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Oh, cool.
certain dove. Rose to my world, keep me safe from my trouble and pain.
Has it literally just been 7 hours? Bro, not even a day old yet. He's already rebelling.
And somebody should be told my libido hasn't been controlled. Now the only thing I've come to trust is an orgasmic rush of lust. Rose in my world, keep me safe from my trouble and pain.
He needs a better teacher, man.
It's beyond me. Help me, mommy. I'll be good. You'll see. Take this dream away.
What are you saying, Brad? What are you... Huh?
This, let's see. I feel sexy.
I feel like Brad is going through like a transformative experience and having a lot of realizations about himself in this like 7 hours that have passed.
What's come over me? Here it comes again.
I'll be released. Bad times deceased. My confidence has increased. Reality is the game.
And you know what? As long as they're all feeling good about themselves, I guess. More confident, more happy, I guess. So it's acid trip central for 40 minutes. I guess so, Christian.
Has been disbanded. My mind has been expanded.
Also, Anthony Head also played Frankenfurter in Sideshow in the 90s. Is his name Frankenfurter?
It's a gas that Frankie's landed. His lust is so sincere.
I mean, I guess so, yeah. Oh, that's not the end. Is this the show that they were telling Riff Raff and Magento to like prepare them for? Is this what they're the show? I can only assume it is. Hey, Frank. Well, I'm sorry, Dr. Frankenfurter. I can't if you forget the title. You worked hard for that, probably.
Whatever happened to Fairy, that delicate satin draped frame, as it clung to her thigh, how I started.
I really like this coat, like this fur here. The wildness of it, that's kind of cool.
To cry, 'cause I wanted to be dressed just the same. Give yourself over to absolute pleasure. Swim the warm waters of sins of the flesh.
I'll be honest, that path doesn't seem like it's the best path based off what we've seen so far.
Erotic nightmares beyond any measure, and sensual daydreams to treasure forever. Don't dream it, be it. Don't dream it, be it. Don't dream it, be it.
This song, I don't know what's with the vibe change for this song, but it's very beautiful. And weirdly enough, more fitting than the other song, the one that Brad was singing before.
Don't dream it,
Be it, don't dream it, don't dream it, be it.
We've got to get out of this trap before this decadence saps our wills.
How can we get out? How can we escape?
I've got to be strong and try to hang on, or my mind may well snap, and my life will be lived for the thrill.
Oh gosh, it gave him the ability to walk.
It's beyond me, help me, mommy.
God bless the lady
I mean, it is a pretty powerful strategy. Just make them have so much fun they don't even want to escape.
I'm a wild and untamed thing. I'm a bee with a deadly sting. You get a hit and your mind goes ping. Your heart goes a bang. The party and the sound are gone. We're gonna shake it till the life is gone, gone, gone. Rebels in my world keep me safe from my trouble and pain.
I thought they had like a shoulder, like a tattoo on their like shoulder, but it's, I mean, that is their shoulder. Okay. I was just seeing their like heart tattoo, and I'm like, man, if it was like a star tattoo back here, they would be a Joestar. That's such a weird thing to say, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Man, if that tattoo was a completely different tattoo and it was in a different place, it would always be like this one thing. But that's where my mind went. I'm sorry. Well, I guess he's not fighting very hard anymore. I'm waiting for the turn. We've just been partying for like 10 minutes. When does it end? Well, there we go. That's the answer. Literally, like, genuinely seconds after I unpause, they're like, all right, you're having fun, whatever. Your mission is over. What is your mission? Also, wow, that actually looks like the female Frankenstein, you know?
Wait! I can explain.
What's your explanation? I mean, let's hear it. I'm very curious.
On the day I went away was all I had to say. I want to come again and stay. Smile, and that will mean I'm made.
Wait, what?
'Cause I've seen blue skies through the tears in my eyes, and
Okay, did Frankenfurter fail his mission because they like this place? They just like Earth? They like hanging out here? Just having fun?
realize
What is their mission?
I'm going home. I'm going home. Everywhere, it's been the same. Like I'm outside in the rain.
Tying it back to the rain that brought these two here?
Free to try and find a game. Cards for sorrow, cards for pain. Oh, 'cause I've seen blue skies.
Oh, the hug.
And
Okay, so what I'm getting is that Frank had a mission. We still don't really know what that mission is. And he's just completely ignored the mission the whole time they've been on Earth. Or at least here. Because they just like being here. And they like staying on Earth and having fun and meeting people. And it's just, I guess... And making connections and making people. Literally making lovers.
I realize I'm going home. I'm going home.
Oh, I don't want to go home.
I'm going home. I'm
Going home. That was pretty beautiful. I don't fully understand though. Flappers, I guess.
How sentimental.
They don't seem to care very much.
Also presumptuous of you. You see, when I said we would return, I referred only to Magenta and myself. I'm sorry, however, if you found my words misleading.
Rude. Literally being like, letting them sing their heart out and be like, by the way, I wasn't even talking about you. It was just us. It's just us going.
You see, you are to remain here. In spirit, anyway!
Oh, good God, that's a laser!
Yes, Dr. Scott. A laser capable of emitting a beam of pure antimatter.
You mean you're gonna kill him?
You saw what became of Eddie. Society must be protected!
Exactly, Doc.
Oh, I thought we were just, I mean, protected. I don't know, just kill him for, you know, murder.
Dr. Scott? Now, Frankenfurter, your time has come. Say goodbye to all this, and hello to oblivion!
What are they saying?
Do your worst. Do your worst, inferior one! No!
Oh, she really sacrificed herself for him? Major L. Guys, don't throw yourself in front of him.
Help me! Somebody! Help me!
I mean, there was one person willing to sacrifice themselves for you. Did you really want everyone here to sacrifice themselves for you one by one? Because that would have been crazy. Oh, Rocky got the necklace. Oh, well, there goes Rocky, too. Not the movie.
I thought you liked them. They liked you.
They didn't like me. They never liked me! You saw the way things were, the way they were going?
You did right.
You should leave now, Dr. Scott, while it's still possible. We're about to beam the entire house back to the planet of transsexual and the galaxy of Transylvania!
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess. All right, cool. Interesting.
Go now.
All right, guys,
Our noble mission is
let's get out of here.
almost complete, my most beautiful sister. And soon we shall return to the moon-drenched shores of our beloved planet.
Moon-drenched shores.
Ah, sweet transsexual land of night, to sing and dance once more to your dark refrain.
Activate the transit
I guess they're coming with us.
crystal!
I didn't even give them a choice to get out of here, I guess. I mean, I guess, well, hopefully they'll fit in. I'm a little surprised they still killed Frank after, you know, the sacrifice to keep him alive. He's like, damn, they sacrificed themselves for you. Oh, well, pew. I guess at the same time, really, what could have been done? Hi, narrator. I think? No, you're Brad. Oh wait, did they get left behind? Or are they on transsexual, the planet?
I've done a lot. God knows I've tried to find the truth. I've even lied, but all I know is down inside I'm bleeding.
Yeah, I don't know why only the doctor was given a chance to leave. But also, I mean, have you guys at least found yourself after that crazy experience or nah? Because if you have, at least something came out of it, right? But if not, then womp.
And superheroes come to feast, to taste the flesh not yet to see. And all I know.
You're just waiting for the moment that they rip off the, like, the clothes they have on top, and then they're just gonna go crazy. You can tell, you know. What are they talking about? Do we not get to hear it? Pretty sure Brad, Janet, and Dr. Scott are all still on Earth by the end. See, that's what I'm wondering. Did they get left behind, or did they go with them? They were on the floor the whole time, so they didn't, like, leave at all. So I don't know. Oh, you guys don't end up together again? Honestly, fair enough. You guys probably should... Never mind. I was gonna say, you guys probably should move on from... But I guess after that experience... Well, okay, fine, never... Sorry. It works out. I mean, I'm sure they can match each other's freak now, after all that, so it's alright. Narrator, we've been waiting for you. Also, that was a cool effect. You literally just appeared out of nothing.
I'm crawling on the planet's face. Some insects call the human race. Lost in time and lost in space and meaning.
Wait, are they lost in time and space? Is that what it's saying? They'll be fine. That probably means they're still on Earth, at least. Oh, Ice Cream Lady, welcome back.
Science fiction, double feature. Frank has spilled and lost his creature. Darkness has conquered. Brad and Janet.
Is this literally repeating the lyrics at the beginning? Because now they make so much sense. I was right. It was foreshadowing, and now here we are. Everything makes sense.
The servant's gone to a distant planet. At the late night double feature
Picture show.
I wanna go.
I see why you want to go. It's a great show.
To the late night double feature picture show.
Is this the picture show she wants to see in universe? That was great. I assume that's the ending, right? We still have like 10 minutes, but that could all be like outro. Yep, that's the end. My goodness. That was just whoa. That was a that was a lot. Honestly, really good show. I really liked it. Wasn't sure what to expect. The music was really good. The story was wild, to be honest with you. And apparently this one had more story than normal. They do the time warp again. Of course they do the time warp. Literally jumping through time. If you can hear them, that's what they're doing. Good for them. As for us, that's the end. You mean the non-existent story? Yes. The vibes were pretty good, though. I liked it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What? This is a really good song. Honestly, best song of the entire musical, I think. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Hey, let's do the time warp again. What a musical. And if you want to enjoy the rest of the time warp, go check it out on your own. Link down in the description. Throat is dying. So with that all said and done, thank you so much for being here with me and reacting to this with us. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. And I hope to see you in the next one. Tomorrow we're doing long user submitted videos. Thursday we're reacting to what are we reacting to actually? Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold. I'll get you an answer. Hold. Wait. The Chur Show. That's what we're reacting to. And if you want to just have a hand in what we'll react to next time, join the Discord. We have weekly votes for what we're going to react to next for these long reaction days. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. I got a link in there. I posted it like twice in the chat. If you haven't seen it, I'll post it again. Why not? There's no reason to, like, hold back. I don't have a limited amount of times I can do this. So there you go. Join the Discord. We'd love to have you. You have a nice little community there. Not the most active, but people vote. And that's what it's all about, mostly. So, with all that being said, bye! Oh, I don't have an outro screen for YouTube. Sucks to suck. Ahem. This is the outro song to do. This is the outro song to do. This is the outro. Outro. This is the outro song to do. This is the outro song. 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 To a bye, 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 bye. Bye, 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 bye. You know what? Actually, YouTube gets to see my little outro song dance. Normally, no one gets to see that. So there is an advantage of being on YouTube. For now. Bye!